Hello everyone, welcome to Kitty Rising, where we use the tool of tarot to rise above any blocks and live our most abundant life. I am so grateful you are here. If you have not already done so, please take a moment to subscribe if you do enjoy my videos. I truly appreciate it. I am trying to grow our channel, therefore reach more people and help more people. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Emmy's making an appearance and rubbing on the lights already. So if you guys see any movement with that, it is my adorable calico baby, Emmy. So today's reading, the next 7 days, what to expect in the week coming. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this, next 7 days from now, what to expect and any messages and advice that want to come through from your guides. So I laid out 3 crystals and we'll draw a card together to help you use your intuition to pick which reading is for you. For group number 1, we have some emerald. We have chrysoprase for group number 2. Thank you for those who helped me figure out recently what this crystal is, by the way. And for group number 3, we have some fancy jasper. Did you guys hear that cute meow? Come here, baby. I'll pet you at the same time for a moment. I'm gonna need both hands in a second. Okay. All right, Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? We have here snake. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? We have card number 30, lily. Spirit, what's going on in the next 7 days for group number 3? We have card number 27, letter. So here are 3 groups. You can pause the video if you need more time. Timestamps and chapters will be below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your week ahead reading. You chose Emerald and Snake. So this card can talk about a potential rivalry happening this week, something with the competition, maybe someone giving you some bad advice, kind of like they have a hidden agenda type energy, literally like snake type energy. So Spirit's cautioning you maybe to take into account who you're getting advice from, you know, and maybe just to take more guidance from your inner self, your inner compass, your intuition, you know, instead of relying on other people and what they have to say. Like, for example, maybe you're someone who always goes and asks their friends and other people, like, what should I do, you know, instead of going within to find the answer. People around you might not necessarily have ill will against you or anything, but you know, everyone has their own agendas and only you know what's right or what's best for you. So Spirit's calling you to really look within if anything comes up, because you have the answer within you. There could be an emphasis too on like sticking up for human rights, maybe donating to a human rights group, or just really paying attention to like things going on in the world, injustices, and really sticking up for people, or donating for something like that. That can be about this, can have to do with this energy. But we're gonna get the tarot out and see what else is going on this week for you. Spirit, what's going on next 7 days for group number 1? Thank you so much for being here, by the way, group number 1. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what's the main energy the next 7 days for group number 1? Okay, this card wants to come out. 5 of Cups in reverse. So this is a card I do like to see in the reverse position. This is coming out of a pessimistic view, starting to realize that there are some positive things to look forward to. Maybe some people, watching this, maybe you've been really swept up in current events, world affairs, problems going on in the world, you know, and that could really be, Emmy, sorry, I can't, could really be, have been bringing you down, for an example, or it could have been a lot of things. Maybe, you know, maybe there has been someone that seemed like they were a snake out to get you, like, you know, stab you in the back type of thing, and maybe you were feeling down and out from that. But now you're realizing, you know, you're in control of your happiness. You're looking at the brighter side of things and realizing, you know, sitting around feeling awful and angry at groups and things that are happening in the world isn't really helping, and maybe setting more positive intentions and realizing like other ways you can help and send praise and joy and good vibrations out into the world. That seems very specific, but I know there are a lot of people, you know, that are concerned about world events right now for a good reason. But I feel like Spirit, your guides are really calling you to, instead of dwelling on the bad and just thinking about it all the time, what good can you do out of this? Maybe you can put some time into, like, you know, charity work, donations, or meditate. I'm doing a group meditation. Gosh, what day is it? I think that, is that today? I don't know. I think it's tomorrow. I'm sorry. A group meditation around the world. People are gathering, you know, to meditate and raise the vibration, like send good vibes. I know like some people might think that's dumb, but really elevating the consciousness. And I feel like as a group coming together and setting good intentions and sending love to places that need it actually is beneficial. You know, there are things we can do even if we don't have money to donate. Spirit's calling you maybe to just focus your intentions on spreading love, you know, instead of dwelling in the negativity. And again, this could be about world affairs or things going on in your own personal life, maybe even both. What is group number 1 focused on the next 7 days? Chariot. Yeah, I feel like there's like joining forces, moving forward, taking steps to move ahead. The snake in Lenormand can also talk about like career women or career people. We don't need to genderify it like for this reading. Everyone's included here, you know, whatever you identify as, but traditionally career woman. So there could be some like focus on forward advancement in your career. Sometimes the chariot can talk about like getting in a promotion, advancement, a leadership role, middle management type role, especially guiding other people, leading other people. And also, I'm really getting this energy that, you know, those in group number 1, you guys are leaders. You are people that can guide people, can support people to lead them, you know, and maybe you'll be doing something like leading people to do group meditation or, you know, something along those lines, guiding people in the right direction. There could be some travel going on this week. This could be short distance travel in your car. You could be traveling somewhere you don't normally do, whether it's like local or you're going somewhere, you know, nearby. Visiting other people. I feel like you're getting out and about. There's definitely movement here. Maybe you've also been more in a depressed state lately, and now you're coming out of that and feeling better, and now you're exercising your body, moving your body, and this movement will really help, and also will help shed this older energy, this negative energy that you may have been carrying around lately. So spiritually encouraging you to practice some movement at this time. What is not a priority the next 7 days for group number 1? The King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of energy of negative emotions, but that's not a priority this week. You're focusing on the positive. You're focusing on moving forward. There could be someone specific that you're spending less time with. They could be a Cancer, especially, but they could be a water sign. And maybe that's someone that the snake energy could be about that you're moving on from, or at least not prioritizing this week. The water signs, for reference, are Cancer, which we definitely have some Cancer energy here. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This could also be your energy too. Or this could just be someone that was putting you in a negative emotional spot. Or maybe they're always dragging you down emotionally, like emotional roller coaster, and just have their own interest in mind. And that's the snake energy that maybe you're moving away from. What is the surprise coming the next 7 days for group number 1? Something they don't see coming, or something relevant they're not aware of at this time. 2 of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be coming unstuck. I feel like there's been stagnancy, there's been sadness, there's been like just not knowing the way forward. And I feel like when you're watching this, you might not know the way forward right now because this isn't the surprise thing here, but the 2 of Swords in reverse, you're able to see the way forward. And with this Chariot, there's forward momentum, forward progress in your goals, and especially in your mental, spiritual well-being and health. And I feel like because you're shedding relationships, toxic people, maybe that have been bad for you. You're also no longer dwelling on negative thoughts and negative states of mind, and and you're really moving forward because you're trying to focus on the good in life and what you're following, what can make you happy instead of dwelling in what's not making you happy. And this is really helping you get unstuck, unstagnant, forward movement. There's a lot of movement here. At least more movement than you've had in the past weeks. What do you recommend group number 1 avoid the next 7 days? 4 of Pentacles. Did you hear that? Come here, Emmy, I'll pet you for a second. Yeah, this is still, Spirit doesn't want you to remain closed off. Maybe you've been a little isolated lately. See, I'm seeing this person away from this town over here, keeping to yourself. Maybe you're saying you can't do certain things because of money, finances. Maybe you have been feeling down in the dumps because of money, because we have this emerald here. This can be a stone of abundance. Spirit doesn't want you to dwell in a lack mentality, in a scarcity mindset, in a there's never enough or there's not enough type of energy. The world is abundant. It is limitless. You are limitless. You are abundant, and it is in your birthright to experience abundance and love and happiness in this lifetime. So Spirit doesn't want you to be closed off to this. It's time to get really focus on your thoughts and emotions, where they've been, and acknowledge them. Don't be hard on yourself. And then flip that and focus on the positive and focus on forward momentum, forward steps, instead of closing yourself off. What is your overall advice for group number 1 for the next 7 days? Five of Swords. Yes, the main advice is to focus on your thoughts, what negative thoughts you've been having, what negative people have been around you, because the Five of Swords can talk about someone, a bully around you, or a negative energy around you. Your advice is to really focus on these and to flip those negative thoughts, change them. And if you are feeling in a state like you're spiraling down, get outside and go on a walk, move your body, dance, do something, and that will help change your state of mind, Spirit's saying. Yeah, this is a week of really focusing on your thoughts and emotions and really getting unstuck from being in a negative place. And sometimes we can use these negative thoughts as fuel to do something good. Like that example that was coming through in the beginning, being so upset about things going on in the world, and it's true, that is very upsetting. But instead of wallowing in that, maybe you can use that energy you're feeling from that to create something good. Maybe you really can be like what I was saying, like create a group meditation, a charity, donate time, spread awareness, whatever it is, being proactive about it, creating positive change. You can really use that energy to do something good. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, there's been a lack of movement. I feel like scattered energy, lack of movement. This is really similar to a reading I've done. I mean, I'm picking up on the collective energy. The collective I read for, yeah, this has been coming up. I feel like there's a lot of scattered energy, a lot of stagnation in general, feeling stuck. And Spirit's really calling us to move our bodies more. And this could really help with our thoughts. And our thoughts have been very scattered. Meditation will be super helpful too. And some of you guys, maybe you've been wanting to travel or wanting to visit other people, but you've been using money, saying, oh, I can't do that, I can't do this because of money. But like they're sitting here with like, it might be really good for you to get out of the house, do something different, maybe visit family or whoever that lifts up your spirit, to get away from maybe a negative person in your house or people around you or the news sitting in front of the TV. Shut that off. That's really lowering your vibration and your energy and keeping you stuck. So yeah, the main things coming through are, directing your energy, using that, the energy you've been feeling and directing it into something good instead of scattering it or just wallowing in negative feelings, using that to help others, to guide others, to help yourself, move your body, get out of your comfort zone, really watch out for negative thoughts, spiraling thoughts, and definitely movement will help when that happens. Also meditation will be helpful. If you don't already have a meditation practice, that's definitely something your spirit team is guiding you to do. And also spending less time with someone that may be in that negative spiral. Like, they might always be dragging you down, always telling you about negative news, always, or just have like a hidden agenda, really self-focused, not mentally well, maybe, spending less time with this person and focusing on your own needs, your own happiness, and your energy. So, I feel like it's been very scattered and it's time to call back your energy and direct it in a way that is useful and productive in whatever way you see fit. Let's get some tea leaves. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? Keep your life in balance. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of it dipped more in the negative side lately, but you're coming out of that, focusing more on the positive, moving your body, eating a balanced diet. Pay attention to your health. Yeah, movement is, Spirit's really calling you, and then also that balanced diet came out, but movement and also paying attention to your mental health too. Are you consuming a lot of negative news or spending time with a lot of negative people who talk about a lot of negative things? How is your diet? Are you eating processed junk? It's time to clear that. Move your body, especially though, is what Spirit's really wanting you to pay attention to your health, mental and physical. And movement will help both. Discord among friends or family. Yeah, there's been that. Maybe that's why Spirit's calling you to get out of the house, to walk, to visit somewhere else. Because I feel like people who live around you or who are in your immediate vicinity, might be negatively affecting you because they're in a negative state. They talk about negative things. They have their own thing going on, So Spirit's calling you to, separate your energy from theirs. Spend time apart if you can. If you hear them starting to talk about the negative news or negative things or being mean or whatever it is, step away from the situation, go outside, walk, or just go in another room. Go to the gym, meditate, or maybe there's someone that always tries to when you start doing a diet plan or eating healthier, I should say, or you're like, I'm not going to watch the news anymore. I'm going to start a meditation practice. I'm going to start eating healthy. I'm going to start going on, I'm trying to get 10,000 steps a day, whatever. And they're drag you down or try and be a bad influence type thing, trying to get you to go to McDonald's or to the bar or something, I feel like Spirit's calling you to separate yourself from them. It doesn't mean you have to cut them out of your life completely, but you're really trying to get out of an emotional funk or whatever's been going on, stagnant energy, And I feel like they've been causing you a headache and just keeping you, a little scattered. So, and your mental health, your physical health matter, and you should be your top priority because your number one relationship, the one you'll always have while you're here on this earth, is your relationship to yourself. It's time to get more balance in your life. But that concludes your reading, group number 1. I hope you got value from this. I hope it resonated. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is in the description box. For the remainder of 2023, my readings are only $30. It will go up after that, just so you know. But I'm truly so grateful you're here. I love you guys so, so much. Have a great week, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, group number 1. Welcome, group number 2, to your week ahead reading. You chose the card here, Lily. So this card can refer to an older man. There could be an older person, especially an older man that is prevalent in your life this week. Could be other things as well. It could be talk about maturity, slowing down. This is a peaceful, slow energy. So this is likely to be a peaceful, slow week for you. Maybe there's some time off work. This could even talk about retirement. So I feel like there's just not a lot of focus maybe on work or just slowing down. It's more peaceful. This could also talk about photography and images. So maybe there's some like family photos being taken, or you're just spending time on Instagram on your own account or others, or watching videos. But it's overall a very peaceful week. Very calm, peaceful energy I'm picking up on. Slow. And, you know, that's good for some people. Other people, maybe they want the action. They might be like, I want things to be you know, fast paced. I want the action. But, you know, Spirit's like, enjoy this time. Enjoy, you know, because things might get a little crazy, especially if you're watching this in real time with the holidays and stuff. Enjoy the peace. Enjoy the calm. Thank you so much for being here, by the way, group number 2. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what's the main energy of the next 7 days for group number 2? Judgment in reverse. Yeah, you may feel a little bored this week. I'm picking up. Like, this is like, oh, the same old thing, you know. I feel like maybe you're waiting for something specific or a new beginning of some sort. So maybe, like, for example, this could be like, oh, now I'm hitting the light before Emmy was. You could be like waiting in between jobs, or like, you know, maybe you have some time off and you might be feeling bored doing the same old thing at your current job and wanting to manifest a new one or something, for example. But Spirit wants you to realize, like, maybe you're bored and not enjoying certain circumstances in your life right now, but use this time, you know, to focus on what it is you do want. Now I'm thinking about with the images, like visualize, you know, since you're gonna have some downtime, or maybe just being bored at your current job or whatever. Spend some time visualizing your ideal future, you know, maybe make a vision board this week. Focus on what you do want, because it seems like you're not really currently satisfied, or you're bored in your circumstances. So use this week to your advantage to start visualizing the future you do want. Make a vision board. Maybe do that on Pinterest. Browse through images and pin them, and pin what it is you want, what you want your life to look like. That can not only bring some entertainment and fun to your week, but that will also help you be able to create a different future if you're feeling stuck doing the same old thing and bored. What is group number 2 focused on the next 7 days? The Tower. Rebuilding. Look at these 2 major arcana. You're rebuilding your life. I feel like you mainly, I hope you're listening to this advice coming through is very specific. The vision board thing, but like visualizing, rebuilding your life. Maybe things, you know, you haven't liked how things are. You feel stuck in the same old thing, and you are focused on rebuilding your life, restructuring your life, making it more aligned with what it is you want. I love this. Maybe things are totally you know, you're going to start totally shifting. You didn't like your other job, or I don't know why that keeps coming through, but it is. Not liking your current circumstances, your current relationship. Maybe you were dating an older man or something, or maybe you got some guidance from a mentor or father figure, or an elder that has made you realize you want to shift in your life. Whatever it is, you want to make shifts in your life and rebuild it and restructure it. And a big technique that Spirit is suggesting is the visualization. Visualize and even make a visual poster or whatever, or a vision board, whether it's online, digital, or you can cut out magazine pieces, whatever works for you. This will really help you get clear on what it is you want, so you can rebuild, so you can restructure, so you can transform your life. Look at all these butterflies. Now, this is like inspiring me. I wonder if this is my group. I'm like, I want to do a vision board now. What is not a priority for group number 2? Another one. Chariot. Another major, I meant. The Chariot. So I feel like this is a week of slowing down. The Chariot's movement, forward movement. And we're talking about slow pace. So it's not a priority. You're not currently advancing. You're not currently moving forward. You're not traveling, whatever it is. You're currently in the state of mind of restructuring, visualizing, creating, you know, in your mind what it is you want. And then at a later time, you'll be able to take action and move forward on this. So yeah, embrace the slowness and use your time wisely this week to create, to visualize, to manifest. And this will lead to huge changes. 3 major arcana here. Wow. Spirit, what is a surprise or something that group number 2 isn't aware of that is relevant this week? Are you serious? Another one. The Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, I feel like maybe there's been overdoing it lately, like do, and not taking time out. Not taking time out to yourself, not taking time out to think about what it is you truly want. So this is the week of slowing down, taking a step back, looking at your life from a higher perspective, a different perspective, so then in the future you can move forward and go towards your dreams and goals. Because I feel like some clarity is needed. There's this energy of being stuck in the same old thing and not satisfied. So it's time, if you want to restructure your life, it's time to take a step back, spend more time alone, meditate, visualize, and this will make huge life changes. We have 4 major arcanas here. Oh, wow. Spirit, what do you recommend group number 2 avoid the next 7 days? Okay. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, Spirit doesn't want you to stay in a state of depression or focus on the loss of love or loneliness or anything like that. Because yeah, you might be feeling lonely this week for whatever reason. There's this feeling of slowing down, being alone, spending time alone. And maybe you're like worried about that, but Spirit doesn't want you to dwell in that energy of loneliness or sadness. Use this time to plan the future, you know? Nothing's going to change if you just sit there and think about what you don't want, what you don't like in your life, because the universe is going to listen to that and just give you more of it. So it's time to really spend time on focusing on what you do like, what fills your cup up, what makes you feel happier, what do you desire, what do you think will make you happy, what kind of future do you want, what kind of job do you want, what kind of relationship do you want, what money do you want, do you want to travel, do you want kids, do you want a house, whatever it is, you know, what do you want, what do you desire, and focusing on that will lift your spirits and, you know, help you get there. What is your overall advice for group number 2 the next 7 days? Two of Cups. Okay, I feel like some of you guys are wanting to manifest a relationship. Maybe it's with someone in the past. You have a SP, a specific person you're trying to manifest, and you feel like things are like delayed. Like there's been delays, you know, you feel like you're stuck, you want to restructure your life, you want things to move forward, but there's delays here, and you're kind of getting in this sad state. And Spirit's like, if you want love, if you want this relationship to move forward, if you want love or a new relationship, whatever it is, if you stay in the state of feeling lack and sadness and being like, where is it? Where is he? Where is she? Where are they? You know, like, when are my manifestations coming? When am I getting this job? Like, you know, that is a state of lack, and that is going to keep you in a delayed state. Spirit really wants you to focus on visualizing the future that you want it and not focusing on the how or the when, but just get clarity on what it is you want. Because I feel like there's been a lot of energy on what you don't want, how things aren't happening for you, how you don't have that love, you don't have the relationship you want, you don't have the job you want, you know, just think about all the things you don't have, that you don't want, that you're stuck, that you're stagnant, that you want a different life, but like, that is not an energy to be in. So Spirit's calling you really to take a step back, like, breathe, calm your mind, meditate, and then start to visualize what it is you do want and elevate your vibration, elevate your mood, you know. And I really do recommend listening to Spirit's advice to do the visualizations, to make a vision board, to get clear on what you want, and to focus your attention on that. Maybe really do some research or look up YouTubers that focus on law of attraction, law of assumption, and stuff like that. High vibrational content could be really helpful, but there's too much emphasis on delays and not having what you want. And I feel like a lot of you guys, what you want is love is, relationship is, for whatever your manifestations are. You want to move forward with someone, for example, but you feel like you're at a standstill. You want to rebuild a relationship perhaps, but there's too much emphasis on the lack and the sadness and the loneliness. Act as if you're already in that relationship. Act as if you're already in the life you want. I know it could be silly or sound silly for those especially that are new to like law of attraction, law of assumption work, but you can look up online success stories, how it works. I really think that will be really helpful for you this week to work on that and to really focus on your thoughts and your visualizations. Spirit, what's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? Oh, grab some extra. Let's see. These are like going to be similar to the last group. That's interesting. Keep your life in balance. I think this is up talking about the balance between positive and negative. You know, I feel like there's been overemphasis on what you don't have, feeling stuck. You know, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Interesting. So I feel like a lot of this could be negative thoughts are coming between you and what you want. This relationship that you want, you know? Something's coming between that. Is it negative thoughts? You know, maybe you do want a specific person for a relationship and there's another person they're involved with right now, you know? Instead of really being upset about that, you know, you can really focus on what it is you really want with this person or with this desire. Maybe it's like you want a job, and really focus on and like believe that you have it now. You have this person now. I really recommend looking, if this is really resonating, to look into the law of attraction and law of assumption, like Rita Kaminsky, maybe. I'm loving her videos. They might be helpful for you if you really want, if this is really resonating. But Spirit wants you to know that someone's trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Maybe this is causing some delay. So this could be a specific person, or this, I'm seeing for some people, this could be your thoughts. Opportunities are waiting for you. They're the whole universe. There's infinite possibilities, infinite potential. You just have to believe. Doorways and then key. How awesome is that? You have the key. Successful outcome to your problems. I love that there's a door and a key. Wow. You're gonna get through whatever this hard time is, whatever it is you want. You will be successful. There are so many opportunities for you. I feel like you just need to realize the power that is within you and really take that time. I feel like visualizing that you already have the answer. It's already done. The answers already exist to all of your problems. Believe that. You know, the perfect opportunities are there waiting for you. And I feel like the only thing coming between what you want is honestly your current frame of mind, limiting beliefs, focusing on lack and delay. But you can overcome that. Visualization, positive thinking, looking into law of attraction. Abraham Hicks could be a useful thing for you as well. I really feel like that law of attraction work, law of assumption work will be game-changing for you. And maybe you've already like dabbled in it, and maybe it's time to refresh yourself with whoever your favorite creators are, your favorite books. I highly recommend A Happy Pocket Full of Money. That's good for bringing in wealth, but also can help with anything else as well. But yeah, use this week, this time you're going to have to yourself to your advantage, group number 2. And that concludes your reading. I hope you found this helpful. I hope it resonated. I hope you got value from it. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is always down below. For the remainder of 2023, my readings are only $30. They'll go up after that, just so you know. I'm truly so grateful you're here. I hope you have a great week, a great day, great night, whatever time it is for you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, group number 2. Welcome, group number 3, to your reading. You chose letter. So this is all about receiving some sort of written communication. This can be a document, a text message, but you're getting some form of written communication. I mean, this day and age, a lot of this is like emails or text, but it could be something you're getting in the mail, especially if you are waiting on hearing from someone or getting something back. It looks like this could be the week you are doing so. So we're gonna obviously use the tarot. We can looking to see what sort of communication this is from or who this is from, but written communication is definitely something important happening this week for group number 3. So thank you so much for being here, group number 3. Thank you to your guides. Thank you to my guides for assisting with the reading. Spirit, what is the main energy this week for group number 3? Queen of Swords in reverse. So perhaps you're hearing from someone who, it could be an air sign. They don't have to be, but the air signs, or you could be as well, but Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be like a mother figure, a boss. Maybe there were some in the recent past or at some point, maybe some arguments, heated dispute or something like that. Maybe there's going to be an apology this week. That could be the communication going on here, or this could just be telling us who this is from. Maybe this is someone who isn't very emotional. Maybe they come off as being a little cold. And maybe something happened with that. They, some feelings were hurt. This could also be like a energy of a boss who's a little like controlling, micromanaging, perhaps. Maybe you're getting some communication from this person about maybe something to do with your job. I'm really picking up on a lot of maternal energy, but let's see what the next card is to get some more information. What is the focus the next 7 days? Since that is like the energy of the week, maybe you're just, feeling a little cold, a little negative. Maybe it is because of a communication you got. Maybe someone sends you a text or something that upsets you. You might be feeling a little distant from someone. But I feel like there's some distance. You're feeling a little distant, a little cold energy from someone. But for most of you, I'm feeling you're going to be hearing from someone, but like going into this week, you're feeling distant, you're feeling cold, you're feeling cut off from someone, and there's like a text or an email or something coming through this week from whoever this person is in your life. All right. Thanks for clarifying. What is the focus for group number 3 the next 7 days? Page of Wands. Now we have another person card here, but this can talk about a new beginning, feeling really enthused, excited about something. So maybe there is this opportunity coming, a text. Maybe you're feeling really excited because you're hearing from someone you want to hear from. This could be a mother-child or parent-child relationship for some of you. It doesn't have to be. There could be, maybe you're getting into a program, getting a job you want. Maybe there's the start of a relationship. This is like a beginning, an exciting beginning. It's also very youthful energy. But the thing that's sticking out to me, pages can represent beginning of a journey, and I feel like you're hearing something that's a beginning or rekindling of something that's making you feel really enthused and excited. It's like kind of going from this energy of feeling detached, cold, lonely, whatever, distant, to being like, hell yeah, I got the news I wanted, I heard what I wanted, and I'm feeling good, I'm ready to go, let's do this. And for some of you, maybe confirmation could be a fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but again, does not have to be, or that could be you. What is not a priority the next 7 days for group number 3? Another court card. The Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, maybe lately you've been feeling a lack of passion. Sometimes when I see the Knight of Wands reversed, I get this message of like playboy type energy. Maybe there was someone in your life that kind of was like that. Maybe you haven't heard from someone or ghosted from someone, and maybe you were like, oh, they're just a player. They're just like using me, or they're not really into it. But then you hear from this person, you're like, oh, feel really good. You're not focused, or you're moving on from someone who was kind of a playboy, playgirl, just wasn't really in it for the long haul. And now you're in communication with someone new that is really exciting, that lifts you out of this feeling of coldness. I don't know why coldness is the word that's really coming through. Distance, lack of connection. This definitely is a week that has to do with other people. Communication and relationships with other people, communication with other people. What is the surprise coming in the next 7 days? Or something that group number 3 isn't aware of that's relevant this week? Knight of Pentacles, another people card. I feel like for a lot of you, you're moving on from someone that was kind of a player, just wasn't, or not a good friend, just someone that wasn't really reliable, wasn't in it for the long haul, no matter what the type of relationship is. And I feel like you're hearing from someone new that is stable, that is long-term, like that has their shit together, like that could be someone reliable long-term potentially, especially for the singles watching this. Now we have Earth energy here. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I feel like there's something new starting that could be great long-term, like financially and also in a relationship. So some of you guys might be hearing about a new job opportunity that could lead to financial stability in the long haul. Some of you guys could be hearing from someone or, start talking to someone. Maybe this is like a dating app, that's exciting, that could potentially be in the long haul. And I feel like you're not just expecting, like, you're no longer in this energy of not feeling any passion, not feeling any drive. And you're also not in the energy of being involved with people who aren't treating you well. So I'm seeing these two stories, like, maybe it's both for you, but I feel like it's one or the other, like a new opportunity, no matter what. The new opportunity I'm seeing is either like career work or like some project or relationship. But there's some communication coming in that has to do with a new opportunity that excites you, that has the potential to be something long-term. It might move slow, but long-lasting. What do you recommend group number 3 avoid? 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this is like not putting in the work. If you want things to change, you want a new opportunity in any sense, it's like you have to put yourself out there. So if you are wanting like new date or something that's exciting, putting yourself on a dating app or sending that first text. If you want new job, sending out a job resume with this document, putting your CV out there, whatever it is. If you want new hobbies, getting out and putting yourself out there, joining clubs, buying books, signing up for classes. Spirit wants you to put the work and the effort in on your end too for this to happen, for this opportunity to happen, and it will. What is your overall action and advice? What's your overall advice for group number 3 for the next 7 days? 3 of Wands. Yeah, the effort you put in, you're going to see the results, We're talking about 1 week here. So I feel like there's this something like you're putting the effort in, I see this a lot as like a manifestation card too. Like you're putting it out in the universe, what you want. You're no longer wallowing in this like cold, distant, lonely, lack of passion type energy or like focusing in the past. You're now like looking towards the future. Spirit's like, look proactively to the future. What is it you want and what actions can you take now so you can reap the rewards later? Putting in effort now, again, putting yourself out there, starting something new, joining a dating app, putting a job application out, whatever it is that you're wanting, putting those steps in will help you get the manifestation that you want or better in the future. And we have the wheel reversed on the bottom. Yeah, maybe you feel like things have just been not on your side, not very lucky, like kind of been in the throes of things, the low end of life. That's about to change. That's why I feel like this is the energy, you know, feeling down and out. You're about to get some news, some communication that's going to spin this wheel around, get things going. But again, some effort is needed on your part, Spirit's saying. Putting yourself out there, you know, being open to new opportunities, being open to new things, you know, and yeah, taking inspired action that are in alignment with what it is you want, not staying in energy of what you don't want. But there is definitely something new here, a new opportunity that's going to help you feel a lot better, excited. You guys are going to have to let me know, what is this opportunity or this message you're getting? Spirit, what else? What's going on in the next 7 days for... Woo! Oh my goodness. Yeah, a lot of you, this is work related or money related. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. That's amazing. Confirmation for a lot of you. Spirit, what's going on in the next 7 days for group number 3? This card's calling to me too. Fear, worries, tense situations. Yeah, I feel like that's the energy you've been in. Spirit's really calling you to be proactive. Think about the good and like, think about what steps you can take instead of staying in this fear, staying in a tense situation. What action can you take? What can you do today to improve your situation? Slow and steady steps, you know, just a 1% change a day can lead to a world of difference by the end of the year. Rabbit, too much concern with sexual matters. It has to do with this Knight of Wands in reverse. There's been too much energy, like playboy, playgirl energy, not committed. Like if you want a serious relationship, it's time to not to be with people who are in this energy, or not to act like that is what you want when you really want something more. You are highly thought of. Oh, yeah, I feel like you... There's like both these stories I feel like so strongly in here. The work stuff, the, you know, money stuff, and the relationship stuff. There is someone who really has a crush on you, who wants something with you, who's going to talk to you this week. But there might be this energy to stick with, you know, maybe this person's too stable, too good, too boring for you, you know. But like, because you're so used to like tense up and down situation, playboy energy, people who are only in it for, you know, that thing, you know, that thing, like Lauryn Hill. And, you know, but there's an opportunity for someone who wants more than that, you know, and maybe there's some shadow work, some inner work that needs to be done so you can get that relationship you want, because maybe you've been attracted to people who aren't capable or wanting to give you what you need or want. I feel like this message came through in a recent reading. Maybe you were in that one as well. I can't remember which reading it was, but we definitely got that message recently. But it doesn't matter if you were or not. Just double confirmation, you know, for those who are. But yeah, I feel like Spirit's really wanting you to know that maybe things have been tense. Maybe you've been feeling fearful, but there's some communication coming in this week that's going to make you feel excited and good and lead to something long-term and positive. You just want to make sure you put the effort in on your end. You would take those opportunities, you put yourself out there and, you know, really visualize and materialize into this reality what it is you want. But things are really going to turn around for you, I see. Something important such as a new job or raise, new relationship, some communication, some opportunities coming for you, group number 3, in the next 7 days. I'm so excited to hear what's going on for you. If you feel like sharing, you can come back in 7 days and let us know, or in the future. But no matter what, I am so grateful you guys are here. I hope you got value from this reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment, share it with someone you think would benefit. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, my email is down in the description. For the remainder of 2023, my readings are only $30. They'll go up after that, but just want to let you guys know in case you're interested. Again, I'm truly so grateful you're here. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great week, great day, great night, whatever time it is, wherever you are in the world. I love you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, group number 3.